COVID-19 is impacting schools by forcing districts to rapidly cutting budgets. The arts are usually the first to go. KETK's Frank Jefferson is live in Tyler to show us how one East Texas group is here to keep the arts in our schools. Hello, Frank.
That's right, Sarah. Hey, how you doing? So right now I am here with Amy Baskin and I'm here with Corey McKinnon. And right now, all that we're doing right now, this is all about young audiences. So first thing I want to talk to y'all about is this. Why do you need to raise the money right now?
Well, it's a critical time. The arts are an important piece of all children's education. In this economic environment, we're beginning to see some budget cuts, so it's really important. We've got a $60,000 goal for this campaign, and we're about halfway. The halfway mark is in sight, so we're really excited about that. Yep.
Great. So one thing I want to know is, why are the arts, why are they so important to students?
So the arts are really important to students because in these difficult times, they really need a way to release, a way to get away from things. And these aren't the skills we're teaching them. These aren't just, normal skills. These are skills we can take to jobs, colleges. These are skills that can be transferred. So those things are really important to get it into them while they're young and while they're able to absorb it. And then, when they're ready to transfer it out, they can do that with no issue.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. And one of the things I'm thinking about too is I want to know why teach music,
Mm-hmm. The reason I chose to teach music was because growing up, music was all I had. Music was my escape from a lot of things, and I didn't get proper instruction until right around high school. So it's really nice to be able to come up here to Hogg Middle School through young audiences and be able to get these kids that same instruction that I got for them at an early age, earlier than when I got it. That way they can be better than where I am now, because that's just great, right? We want to build individuals, right? You can do that through music. So it's really great.
There's a lot of things that come along with music: critical thinking, discipline, and those are the type of things that are going to help students be good citizens. Not just, we're not necessarily building folks who are going to be drummers like Corey their whole lives, but we're building kids who can think, who can be a part of a team, who can work together. Those kinds of things are critical skills for the 21st century workforce.
Thank you for that. And one of the things I want to know too is, I see there's a drum right here. Mm-hmm. So tell me something. How have your drumline students done since school started?
Oh man, they came in the first couple of days. They were really conserved, and I'm kind of shy. I don't really know this guy. As time progressed and as I taught them through my experiences, through my personal experiences, they've actually opened up to me. They come in class now and they're ready to go right out the gate. They're, what are we going to learn? What are we going to play today? Are we going to watch a video? What's going on? What are we doing? So it's really nice to be able to see them go from really conservative to, hey, I really like you, man. You play drums, I play drums. We have a common interest. Let's figure this thing out. And it's great. It's an honor for me.
Aren't we lucky to have somebody like Corey to help us with this project? It's been amazing. He really impacts the kids and he really connects with the kids. And in some ways, that's in and of itself a great thing, is to have an adult who impacts with you on a one-to-one basis. And through music, they can do that. So young audiences is excited to be able to offer that here at Hogg.
Amy, Corey, thank y'all so much for your time. Live in Tyler, I'm Frank Jefferson, KETK News.